Today I'm going to give you 5 questions you can ask to create some basic marketing strategies over the next 3 months. When I give you these questions, I'm going to use my business as an example on how to answer them and how that creates some tactics. The first one is, who is your ideal customer? You'll have heard that question before. Our ideal customer is fitness professionals and gym owners and nutritionists. However, we narrow that down a little bit further to say we prefer more macro calorie orientated in their approach to nutrition. You can be vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, meat eating, even higher protein, because we do label our recipes as such with those. But what I'm saying is we don't really advocate keto or any of the other kind of nutrition-y types that can be out there. So we have our broad ideal and then we have our sort of niche ideal. The next question is, how do you reach those customers? Now, for us, that would be, we started on Facebook, and that's still a major thrust for us. But we also use within the social media field, Instagram, YouTube, and are going to do a big push on LinkedIn shortly. We also reach them through working in partnerships with other fitness businesses that we support and trust, and they support and trust us, like Lift the Bar. And the third way is that we attend fitness conferences, workshops, exhibitions, that type of thing. Not very often, but we do those outreach so we can meet people one-to-one as well. It helps actually form a few stronger bonds within the industry. Once you know who your ideal customer is and where to find them, the next question to ask yourself is, how do we add value to their life or their business? So in your case, it might be life. In our case, it's their business. And we add value by giving them the nutrition side of their business, which they can then brand to themselves. So that's a very straightforward question for us. That's how we add value. I think once you know how you add value for your customer, the next question to answer is, how can I explain that in 15 words or less? In our case, I think I've just done it actually, answering the last question. And the final question to answer is, why should someone choose you over your competitors? So in our case, why should someone choose FitPro cookbooks over the competitors out there? My first answer is always the same. We were the original. Any competitors are copycats. Our sole business is what we do for our clients. It's not a side hustle on another business. That makes us different to 80% of our competitors. Because it is our sole business and we are the original, we are constantly innovating and bringing in new products. So not only do we have our monthly subscription service, which gives the best value out of all the competition, we give you a lead magnet cookbook, we give you a main cookbook, we give you 10 cooking videos, we give you fitness memes. Our Facebook group helps with marketing and general hints and tips. We also have within our shop standalone products that we have been requested to produce as well. And we have that flexibility and that ability because we were the first. It's our sole business, and we have about 8 members of our team who are specialists in nutrition and social media and technology and other stuff. That's how I would answer that question. So your 5 questions: who is our ideal client? Where do we find them, or how do we reach them? How do we add value for that client? How can I explain that value in 15 words or less? And why am I better than my competitors?